Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Well, you really know how to make me feel like a kid again, huh? Hello, LS11 Universe. It's the Doctor. And welcome to LSWF Time Riff. I'm home. I apologize for being gone these last 4 weeks. I had to do some self-discovery after being so thoroughly brutalized last month. But it is my honor and privilege to step back at the commentary booth tonight. Be back at the desk where I belong on Sundays. And some Saturdays too. My honor and privilege to be home with all of you once again. I've missed you dearly these last 28 days. But as we go into such an incredible night of action, I suppose, for the first time ever, I'll be doing commentary alone. Zander is in action. MDZ's got the day off. Z3 is in action. Lord knows we're not calling Jacques Maverick in. Not again. It's not like I have a old broadcast colleague just waiting for the moment to steal the spotlight.
Spotlight on me and I'm ready to break. I'm like a performer, the dance floor is my stage. Better be ready, hope that you feel the same. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I grab that whip, everybody don't trip, just like a circus. Don't stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody scared. So baby, I hope that you came prepared. I run a tight ship, so beware. I'm like the room leader, I call the shot. I'm like a firecracker, I make it hot when I put on a show. Feel the adrenaline moving through my veins. Spotlight on me and I'm ready to break. I'm like a performer, the dance floor is the stage. Better be ready, hope that you feel the same. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I grab that whip, everybody gon' shoot.
Good day, good evening, and good night, LS11 Universe. My name is the Quiz Master, and hello, Time Lord. Hello, Quizmaster. Seems to me you're in need of a color commentator. I happen to know someone with plenty of experience sitting beside you at that there desk. Do you now? I most certainly do. So, shall we? For old time's sake, just this once. Well, let's go get those bloody headsets on. Let's get commentating. Hello, LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor and the Quiz Master. Oddly felt good to say that together again. Indeed. Welcome back to WWE 2K26 Universe Mode, and welcome back to LSWF. Welcome one and all in here, out there, all over the world, to the greatest spectacle there is of the weekend, LSWF Time Rift. It's the old versus the new tonight. That is right, and we have got the best of the original LSWF class of 2023 going up against the best of the LAW class of 2025. Most certainly we do, as this is a man I have had many of battles with in the past, Time Lord. That is right. Tell him about Adrian Nova now, Quizmaster. Indeed, the leader of NRW, a two-time LSWF champion, a one-time LAW champion, one-time LAW tag team champion, one-time and inaugural LSWF Internet Champion, a title I attempted and failed to take from him many of times over, and one-third of the reigning LS11 Universe Trios Champions is Adrian Nova. But tell us about the man he stands on the other side of the ring from, Time Lord. Indeed, a man that I called many of matches for this past year in LAW, the former LAW World Champion, the leader of the Core League of Nations, the Kingpin of Cali, Rick C. makes his way down to the ring, his first match since Zander Mania. It most certainly is for Richard C. He lost his championship He lost his LAW championship the night it became the LSWF championship to Zajac, who we'll be seeing in the main event later this evening. But now it is time to regroup for Richard C. Indeed it is. Rick came up short to Zajac, made his return the same night Adrian Nova did just a couple of weeks ago against El Macias, when Nova was challenging for the Gift of the Gods Championship. A very prestigious title in its own right, a title I have my eyes on over in AAA. Really, I think you've got your eyes on the Low Psycho Circus last I checked. You have no way of knowing that it's truly me speaking to Psycho Clown. How'd you know that I was Psycho Clown that I was saying you were talking to? Shut up a bitch. What is your deal there with them anyway? They need guidance and I can provide that time, or I just need those clowns to have a ringleader to listen to, and I could make champions of them yet. But we're not talking about me nor AAA right this moment. We're going to talk about this insane dream matchup here. A showdown for the ages between Richard C. and Adrian Nova. The best of the LS11 originals versus the best of the Core League of Nations. The face-off is going down right here in our first matchup of the evening here at Time Rift. Arcup starts it up. Remember, when NRW made the jump back to LAW or LSWF, they're one and the same, let's be honest. Oh, spade a spade, indeed. When NRW made the jump back to LSWF and LAW from TNA, it was confronting the Core League of Nations. That it was, coming after Rick C and co. Crim Rocker and Liam Malone as well involved in the brawl, the 3-on-3 brawl that went down between NRW and the Clon. Although missing from all of this has been Colton Scribner, the other third of the trio's champions. Indeed, Colton Scribner conspicuous is his absence. I've heard he's dealing with some nagging injuries though, but it's not been serious enough for us on the board to make them relinquish the trio's titles. Colton should be back soon. Indeed, I believe that is what I've heard is why Shinobi and Adrian both find themselves in singles matches tonight. Indeed, we would have had them defending the trio's championships otherwise. Gold they won back at Zendomania against the now just called Inevitable Guns, the former Bullet Club Young Guns. That is right, the trio of Ace Austin, Colton, and Austin Gunn. Rick C is wrenching back on the neck of Adrian Nova. Nova slides through it though. Adrian Nova. Now Rick countering, takes him down. Just some incredible technical prowess on display from both of these young men tonight. Certainly it is, as Adrian Nova's trying to fight back here. Rick slamming down the elbow. I'm almost calling him Richard now. Well, it is his proper name, Time Lord. It wouldn't be inaccurate. No, but he does go by Rick. Well, I prefer to use the formalities. I'm quite aware of that. As now Rick getting out of the way here, takes down the arm of Adrian Nova. Rick goes down in the ground and pound on him here. Adrian Nova's down. This is a huge matchup on our hands. We're seeing both men throwing huge strikes at one another. They seem to have both done their homework on one another as well. They seem to have done their research, knowing the moves that one another are going to throw. Well, Rick was on top of LAW for just over half a year. Won the title at the end of October, didn't lose it until the end of March, early April. That is in fact correct. Was the LAW champion for just shy of half a year. Held it for the entirety of the time LAW was known as that before we rebranded and packed up shop to come back here to Atlanta for LSWF. Speaking of, where have you and the new Quiz Queen been? Biding our time, Time Lord. Where has Chaos been? Do you think I care? Where Triton and the rest of his freaks have been? Wait a minute, look at this. Rick swinging Adrian Nova around. The giant swing. Dropping Adrian. Nova now finding a counter though. Rick goes down here and Nova. It is a must-win for both men to go back up the singles rankings here in LSWF. You know they would both love a shot at Zajac or Tanvir Badall, depending on the outcome of our main event later this evening. Indeed, they both most certainly would. It would be a huge matchup for either guy to go after the unstoppable force or the immovable object. Gonna be a hell of a match on our main event later tonight as well. Look at this, a strike exchange. There's a strike exchange in favor at this point in the matchup, Quizmaster. Well, at this point in time, Lord, I would say the size advantage does go to Richard. However, I feel the stamina advantage goes to Adrian Nova. You look at the matches these two have had over the years when they've both been at the top at their respective times. Adrian Nova known for these quick burst, high octane action, matches with high-flying moves, high stakes, high speed, and everything else. Rick, known for these more brawling styles, these more stamina-conserving, slower-paced matches where you get into the nitty-gritty, the more brawling and striking style like what we're seeing right here with this hockey fight going down and ends in a stalemate. So the longer it goes on, I think both men have the stamina, both men have the conviction to keep going for this long, but you do have to factor in the style of the match. Rick wants to keep this slow and methodical. Nova wants to try and speed this along. I like the insight there from you. I've honestly kind of missed it. Well, how are you enjoying commentary with the drunken fool? He is a little busy with his tongue down Flama's throat. Oh, young love. Right, I forget what the old ones. None of us are as old as you, Time Lord. Hey, you're still in your fucking 50s. Easy now. Adrian Nova now putting Rick in the corner now, and Adrian Nova with Rick. Grabs a hold of him. Nova scooping him up here. Adrian Nova. Body slam. Down goes Rick. Nova up to the middle rope. Adrian Nova tells Rick to get back up to his feet. And Adrian Nova. Blockbuster taking down Rick C. Has got a hold of him now. Adrian Nova dragging the Kingpin Akali back towards the center of the ring now. Into a cover. He's got him down here. Adrian Nova. Kick out from Rick. Rick C with the counter here. Rick. Got a hold of him now. Rick. Here we go. Crucifix powerbomb. Well, I must disagree with this quite dashing referee here. Adrian Nova's foot was very much in the ropes. Ah, yes, pretty ref as Zander has dubbed her. She's quite the striking young woman. I must give credit where it's due. Adrian Nova with Nova shot. And it seems he caught Rick C right over the eye there, Time Lord. You get the blood in your eye, and now this is the point where this matchup is very much going to favor Adrian Nova. Richard is bleeding from the eye. That's going to obscure his vision. There's an interesting choice there from Nova. I hope it would normally go for a dive there, but Rick caught him, and now Rick. Oh, you can see Nova able to get out of the way there. Adrian Nova. DDT on the floor, taking down Rick. Now Rick grabs Adrian Nova, throwing him back into the ring. Rick's got Nova back to his feet, and Rick, hold on. Magnum Opus! Magnum Opus from Rick for the 2. No! Both men have now hit their best shots, and neither have been able to put the other down. Adrian Nova with a burst of adrenaline. He feels the adrenaline moving through his veins, Time Lord, as he looks for Supernova Splash, but Richard out of the way. Counter for counter here. And Rick C gets caught with the drop kick. This is what I've said. They've both learned one another's offense so incredibly well. As I've said, it's quite impressive at this point. It most certainly is. We are seeing it on full display right now. As Nova has picked him back up here, Quizmaster. Slamming him down. Oh, and what a clothesline. Absolutely leveled him with that one. As Adrian Nova, what is he thinking here? Well, Nova can do a lot off this top rope. Crossbody to Rick. Nova goes out of the ring now, and Adrian Nova. Here we go. Adrian Nova gonna look to fly. Nova goes for the crossbody. Rick out of the way. Now Nova in some trouble here. Staggering back to his feet here. Rick. One Rick kick. The one Rick kick. We're not done yet, though. No, we most certainly are not. Adrian Nova manages to stay in it for now. And Rick again. He's got us up trying to go off the ropes there. Nova's just got him scouted with that drop kick. He certainly does. does Adrian Nova, as he's got Rick by the back of the head here. Now Adrian Nova taking down Rick. Rick now rolls for the ropes, now rolls to the outside of the ring. Adrian Nova now. This is not a good position to be in against Nova. Adrian Nova goes for the crossbody. Rick is out of the way. Adrian Nova goes down now. Rick C is pacing back and forth here. Rick goes for a big knee strike. Adrian Nova goes for him. Rick, knee into the back. Clothesline across the back of the head. Free the count of 5 now, and Rick with Adrian back into the ring now. Rick C picks him back up to his feet, and Rick hits the crucifix powerbomb again. And Rick now, no, wait a moment. Adrian Nova sweeping out the leg. Nova's got him down. Adrian to the top. One more time if he hits it this time. Goes for Supernova Splash. Rick got the shoulders. Rick got the knees up. Rick. Money clip. Rope break, though, for Adrian Nova. Nova's got the leg now of Rick, though. Sweeps it out. Nova's got Rick down now. Nova goes for the kick. Adrian Nova. No. Rick. No. Nova. Break to the eyes from Rick. Adrian Nova now. Knee strike there. Down goes Rick. Nova rolls him over here, and Adrian Nova. Camel clutch type submission. Rick slides out of it. Takes out the legs. Into a wicked clothesline there. Rick's got Nova down now. Back up to his feet, and Rick with Adrian Nova to the top rope. Rick C launching Nova off the top. Goes for a knee strike. Nova out of the way now. Adrian Nova. Springboard. Whoa. Went for him. Rick. Nova shot. 1, 2, no! How in the hell did he kick out of a second Nova shot, Time Lord? Adrian Nova and Rick just giving it all they've got. Money clip is back in. But another rope break is going to save Adrian. Now Nova has Rick. Rick takes out the leg. Adrian Nova getting kicked down now. Adrian Nova. Rick, wait a minute. Hits the cutter. Rick busting him open with that. Rick into a second magnum opus. For the 1, 2, 3. The old triumphs, the new tonight. Or the new triumphs, the old, rather, in our opening contest. Just like that, Rick C overcomes Adrian Nova in a hell of a matchup tonight. These two setting the bar very high for this night of the old versus the new. Rick C gets the win off that second magnum opus. The magnum opus seals the deal. Rick C winning his first match since his return as he knocks off Adrian Nova. That is our first matchup of the evening here on LSWF Time Rift. Let's have a championship match up next, shall we? Do it. Alright, well, folks, we move into our first championship matchup of the night here at Time Rift. And it is a rematch from last month's Redemption, or rather, it was LLW with Redemption. Yes, indeed it was. Last month was, what was it called? Rebirth? Yes, there you go. Watch the product, mate. But I've had to take some time off. I'm back, though. It is a rematch from Rebirth. It is a rematch from the inaugural Intercontinental Championship matchup. As making her way down to the ring tonight, this young woman is the Cook County Soldier, if I am correct. Indeed, she is Nicole, the dearly beloved of our internet champion, KJ Elliott. Indeed, she is. Nicole makes her way down to the ring tonight. She is called for a rematch from last month at Rebirth. Right down the middle, no funny business, no Damned, no Decay, nobody else. Just K and J on one. An honorable call from the challenger. She wants no excuses if she loses or wins this time. So, Nicole has made her way to the ring. Here she is. Well, been wondering how you feel about this. We haven't had a chance to talk much since this all happened. No, we have not. Jade Davidson, far different from the young woman that I encountered, took under my wing 5 years ago. Jade Davidson has embraced the darkness. I wouldn't cross her path at this point. Wild seeing as you quite often like to poke around in the belly of the beast. Not this one. Most certainly not this one. I've seen what she's like when she's not possessed by a fucking demon. She's possessed by a demon? Did you not figure that out yet? How do you survive when I'm not around? Well, Jade's got her first defense of the gold. Right here, right now. So, hey Nicole, Jade Davidson. Tell me, Quizmaster. Jade Davidson, how's she gonna play this one? Look at her. Got that almost unnerving smile on her face as she stares down Nicole. It's crazy to think of Jade as the old generation, seeing as she's so young. Indeed, Jade Davidson, I think, is subversive by her age. Right, I mean, when we first met her back in 2023, when she first debuted, how old was she then? Freshly 18 years old. She's 21. She is barely able to buy her first fucking drink here in the United States. Yes. And she's considered a veteran of LSWF. Indeed. Fucking hate it here. Hey, Nicole grabs a hold of her. Hey, Nicole, she's got to play it smart here. She can't let Jade get into her head. Jade is all about the mind games. I know, I taught her the mind games. It's all about psyching your opponent out and getting into their head. That it is. Seeing how she worked against Eliza back in the Xandermania 9 era last year, 2 years ago almost now. We saw how it worked in TNA against Rosemary. We saw how it worked at Xandermania. Everywhere else. Jade Davidson, ever since becoming the Queen of the Damned, we've just seen her moving like this. It's been almost scarily methodical. Hey, Nicole, however, big arguing point many have made on her behalf from last month is that it took all of the members of the Damned to keep her at bay, to keep her distracted long enough for Jade to get that last into the void to put her down. Now seeing Nicole light up the champion there. He could be on the verge of the inaugural championship run being merely a month. Stranger things have happened in the LS11 universe. Oh, certainly they have. Being sent off the ropes, Nicole. Jade taking a bit of a cheap shot there as she rakes the eyes into a big boot. Taking the elbow there. Jade's got it down now. Nicole goes out of the ring now, and Nicole. Jade clears the top rope. Indeed she does. Jade Davidson. There's a reason she used to be the star of the sky, Starlight, within my circus. Speaking of, can we get a roll call in your circus nowadays? Me, the Quiz Queen, Tech Nizzle, the Flying Question, Blackout, Gabriella Bennett. Where the fuck have the other four of them been? Time will tell, Time Lord. Time will tell. Be patient. Hey, Nicole. Taking Jade Davidson towards the corner, head first in the turnbuckle. That was a hold of her now, tying up the arm again. Davidson being pulled back now. Counter there from Davidson. Goes for a big pounce. Cole with a kick into the back. We'll recover now. Nicole. Kick out from Jade Davidson. Jade Davidson with that knee strike there. Taking down Nicole. Davidson now picks it back to her feet. Goes for a boot, but Nicole. Go, Nicole with the champion reeling. Sends her over the top rope now. Jade caught with a right hook. Nicole. Do another one now. Knocks it back again. Nicole with a third. Knocks her off her feet. Goes over the top rope now. Nicole with Jade Davidson down. Nicole perched up high. Jade to get back up now. Nicole. Kick to the midsection. Roundhouse kick. Takes it down. Nicole swinging her out with that neck breaker there. Chris to restart the count as both women are now on the outside of the ring. And Nicole counted once more by Jade Davidson. Pounces on her now, and Jade has it down here. Jade Davidson. Count of 5 now. Champion's advantage would favor the young Davidson here tonight. But I know her well enough to know that's not the route she's going to want to take. He'll try to throw Nicole back towards the ring, but Nicole had that scouted. Had it very well scouted, and Nicole going high risk. We don't see her do this too terribly often. Canadian Destroyer! Nicole nearly wins the Intercontinental title. You'll get there eventually. Wait a minute, Jade Davidson takes her down. Davidson. 1, 2. No! The Starling's kiss. Nearly putting her down. And Nicole now lighting her up. Knee strike, elbow, Pele kick. If Davidson goes down now, Nicole into another cover for the championship. Davidson is down, Nicole. Elbows are in that head scissor now, taking it down. Nicole, here we go, to finish the job. She could become the Intercontinental Champion with just one more big move. No, Jade Davidson answering back. Oh, wait a minute. Starling's kiss. No. Nicole. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Nicole going to the top rope. No. Counter for counter between both women. Davidson with that knee strike. Collide there. Wait, she caught her now. Starling's kiss. That's it. Nicole had a few moments of brief glimmers of hope in there. A few moments where it seemed she may have pulled it off. In the end, Jade Davidson pulls out the victory and the retention. Jade, wait a minute. Oh no, she did this last month too. Jade just choking Nicole out to make sure she goes to sleep. Referee managing to get between the two here. Jade Davidson is still Intercontinental Queen of the Dam. There certainly is. There's a reason that I have not had Quiz Queen have her first test be against Jade. Look at Kay's face. Hold it tight, Starlight. Hold it tight. The no may be coming. Alright, folks, coming up next, we've got a big grudge match on our hands. That is correct, as up next, we have got a big showdown here making their return to the ring. It is Liam Malone. That is right. The outsider, ready for their first match since losing the internet title at Xandermania. It's the big return of the three-headed dragon, as they were dubbed at one point in time. Liam Malone, Crim and Rick C. all making their returns to the ring this evening. Malone is the first one. Rick C. was the first one out. Liam Malone, the second man tonight. Malone makes their way down to the ring, looking to avenge what happened to Adam Cole and Austin Creed at Xandermania just 8 weeks ago. So Liam Malone has made their way to the ring. They look to take down someone they used to consider an idol, inspiration of sorts. There he is. Why is he still wearing the fucking Bullet Club shirt? He got kicked out. Well, I suppose nostalgia or something along those lines. Chris Danger, the 99 overall, former Bullet Club member, former TNA Digital Media Champion and TNA Tag Team Champion, made his way to the ring. So Malone and Danger one-on-one here at Time Rift. And here we go. They launch at one another here. Both of them throwing big shots. Liam Malone getting the better of Chris Danger out of the gate. Got a hold of him now. Liam throws him into the corner. Liam with a big knee strike. Into Bulldog taking him down. We're coming now on Danger. Kick out from Chris. Danger now. I don't think he was expecting this much offense from Liam out of the gate. Danger rushing back into the ring now. Chris Danger firing away now. Overhand shot. Danger back fist now to Liam. Chris Danger. Here we go. Throws Liam out of the ring now. Chris Danger. Up the ropes and... oh, a wrecking ball drop kick. Referee gets taken out in the crossfire. Danger now. Whoa, no. Liam Malone. Well, the referee doesn't see it. Chris Danger trying to get away from Liam. Game of cat and mouse going on now between Malone and Danger. Then Malone. Danger rolls back into the ring, right into a kick from Liam. Liam Malone now. Danger now. Liam saying, come on, we'll give you another one. Liam Malone now pulling Chris Danger in. Liam Malone kicks him in the head. Now Malone. Here we go. Liam hits that flip DDT. That could be all she wrote. Malone now stalking Chris Danger. He gets back to his feet now, and Liam. Now Liam. Big flying clothesline. Chris Danger out of the way now. Chris Danger. Super kick. Liam back up to their feet now, and Chris into Taste of Danger. Chris Danger into a cover now. Chris for the 1, the 2. No. Liam Malone gets the shoulders up. Chris Danger gets them back to their feet now, and Chris runs them into the corner now. Chris Danger turn things around now. Big forearm strike takes down Malone. Danger. Whisper in the wind. Well, Liam has got a hold of Chris Danger. Double underhook. Lifts him up. Knee into the back from Liam. Liam. Back into the corner. Liam Malone. Oh boy. Looking for the Arrivederci knee. No, nobody home. Danger with a knee of his own. Vicious knee strike there, but no. Liam taking out the leg here of Chris Danger. Danger kicked in the head now is Malone. And now, Liam into the ropes here. Chris Danger goes for a kick. No. Malone, a drop kick there. Down goes Chris Danger. Malone now. Danger to get back up. And Liam. Here we go. Wait. Taste of Danger. Taste of the outsider, if you will. Clever. Thank you. This much of a step, have you? If not. Liam Malone to steal it over Danger, who kicks out of his own move at 1. Now Liam Malone. Oh, Chris Danger. Countering. Takes out Liam. Close the line there. Did the damage now. Chris Danger. Malone now. But went for a big slap there. Chris Danger countered. Chris Danger. Now swatting away at Liam. Liam counters, grabs a hold of him. Now Liam's got him up. Liam alone into stun gun in the ropes. Taking down Chris Danger. Danger now pulling himself onto the bottom rope, trying to get away from Liam. Counter there from Chris Danger. Flies in with a clothesline. Chris Danger. No! Liam Malone. Spear! The flying bus. Now Liam to put away Chris Danger. Goes for the knee. Danger out of the way. Chris Danger. Now Danger. Wait a minute, Chris. Flying drop kick connects a second time. Wait a minute, Chris Danger. Shades of one of his former Bullet Club buddies, Juice Robinson, taking off a pair of turnbuckle pads. Chris Danger trying to take the count-out victory, a coward's way out over Liam Malone tonight. Trying to goad Liam back into the ring here is Danger. Right, Liam? Liam! What athleticism on display there from Malone. And Chris Danger somehow kicked out. The referee has only just noticed the turnbuckle pads. And to fix them now is our official. Now sending Chris Danger off the ropes. Liam Malone ducks him, leapfrogs him. The referee's noticing the other turnbuckle now as Liam goes out of the ring. Liam to the top rope now. Liam Malone goes for a diving knee. Now. Oh, I guess he's just got to make sure all four of them are fine. So it would seem he takes off another one. Danger now. Wait a minute, Chris Danger. Malone grabs onto him. Liam. Double underhook. Chris Danger counters. Danger. Oh, Liam. Kicked back now by Chris. Liam with a bulldog. Malone now into another cover on Chris Danger for the 1 or the 2. No, a kick out from Chris Danger. He scores the win there, does Malone. Liam Malone to the top rope now, and Liam goes for a flying splash. Chris Danger caught them. No. Liam. Danger now. Taste of Danger. Caught Malone just enough off guard. Chris Danger has stolen the victory. Chris Danger sneaks away with the win over Liam Malone tonight. Massive victory there for Chris Danger tonight, knocking off Liam Malone. Liam gave it their all tonight, but their all just wasn't enough this evening. No, it was not. Chris Danger just had the underhanded tactics, ready to keep himself in this. Chris Danger picks up the victory. more coming up next. Third time rift. Most certainly do. Alright folks, coming up next here on the show, the LSWF Internet Championship is up for grabs. Indeed, it is time, Lord, a championship I once had my eye very closely on here in LSWF far back in the early days of LSWF. Making his way to the ring, carrying Colton's half of the championship as well, it would seem. Colton's third, rather. Shinobi of NRW is in the house. That just further kind of proves that, yeah, Colton is currently out injured. Indeed it does. Shinobi carrying 2/3 of the trios titles. We saw Adrian with the other third earlier tonight. Shinobi looking to win only his second ever singles title here this evening. He is a former LSWF World Champion, but the shortest reigning LSWF World Champion. And he is back in 2024. He briefly held the LSWF World title, defeating Adrian Nova in the main event of LSWF Reality Check for it, only for Colton Scrim to cash in the Reality Check briefcase and win the title. So Shinobi tonight finds himself getting a shot to put some gold around his waist, some singles gold, as he is going head-to-head with the untouchable Desperado. That is right, KJ Elliott, who we have been seeing more and more of here in LS11 Universe as of late. KJ Elliott has made a hell of a name for himself, only debuting earlier this season, back around November-December time. Debuting in the People Lottery Tournament alongside Flame Shadow. Flame Shadow will be seen in just a moment, actually, in the Hardcore Scramble later tonight. Well, we'll get to that, though. Now, KJ Elliott ready to defend. And that title, he's been defending it week in and week out ever since he won it from Liam Malone at Xandermania. Hey, has tried not to take any time off, tried not to miss any weeks unless there just wasn't time to squeeze in a title defense on the show. LSWF Internet Championship on the line. Oh, let's do this, shall we? Indeed we shall. KJ Elliott extending the hand to Shinobi. Might be the only time we see something like that tonight. Indeed, showmanship, professionalism is not quite on display that often on a night like this. Indeed it is not, as KJ starting off strong there with that neck breaker. Looking Shinobi back now. KJ Elliott. Splash there. Shinobi goes down. Shinobi. Egg gets knocked back though. Shinobi chops away at him here. And Shinobi. Get back up now. KJ Elliott thrown across the ring off the ropes. Shinobi ducks him. Shinobi now leapfrogging him. And no. K with a right hook. K pops up into that big drop kick there. KJ Elliott now grabs a hold of him. In the corner, K using his size to his advantage. Corner now, and KJ Elliott coming off the ropes again. Drop kick now, knocks him down. KJ getting him back up to his feet though. KJ Elliott. Belly to belly takes down Shinobi. The cover now, K for the one. No. Shinobi now off the ropes, springboards, DDT onto KJ Elliott. K has got to try and fight back in this one, K. It's caught with a big clothesline there. Shinobi goes down. KJ is down. Okay, rolled over now. Kicked in the back by Shinobi again. Shinobi getting him back up to his feet now. And Shinobi grabs him across the ring. Back into the corner. Slaps him in the face. Shinobi. Okay. DDTs him. Now, KJ pulls him in. Hello from Norway. And now to try and finish this one nice, quick, and easy. Death from above. Is KJ going to put this one out this quickly? He does. Okay, putting Shinobi to bed early tonight. Shinobi. Wow. I was not expecting that. I don't think anyone was. Former LSWF champion K just did that again. If you can do that to a former LSWF champion, have we considered what might happen if he were to step in the ring with a current LSWF world champion? He's already got one championship. Perhaps seeing Shinobi with two may have given him some ideas. You're blind, Quizmaster. I'm just observing what I see, Time Lord. I know I'm not around often, but I've seen enough of KJ Elliott to know being a double champion takes a lot of pressure. If anyone could do it, we are looking at it. Well, nonetheless, KJ Elliott gets the win tonight over Shinobi in quick fashion. Alright folks, up next it is the Hardcore Scramble. What is the Hardcore Scramble in this case? The rules change every time we have one. It is a 5-way Extreme Rules elimination match. No holds barred for the Hardcore Championship. To answer your question, Quizmaster. Heard up, I asked. Is making his way to the ring out first. He impressed a lot of people against Xander Davis a couple of weeks ago. It's Flame Shadow making his way down to the ring. Flame Shadow this past week on LSWF Kickoff a week ago today said that we were all going to find out together who the hell he really is, including himself as he is on this journey of self-discovery. See what he really brings to the table here in LSWF. So Flame's the first one to make his way to the ring. Out next. Well, there we are. Oh boy. Brew Money, as they have called themselves. Brew Money of Steven Henderson and the Good Brothers making their way to the ring. Out next. Oh dear God. You've got to be kidding me. Zander number 4, Zander Mania, running wild here in the Hardcore Scramble. The icon, the real American Zander number 4, making his way down to the ring, the immortal Zander Mania, Down to number 4. And the final of the 4 challenges tonight. Here comes JJ Gyllenhaal. JJ Gyllenhaal makes his way down to the ring. A huge matchup here tonight for him. Here to become the hardcore champion. And now, last but not least, let's bring out the champion, shall we? Yeah, Bornelus makes his way down to the ring. Yeah, finally going to actually get in the ring and compete here in LSWF to finally defend his championship. Let's do it. Here it is, the LS11 Hardcore Championship. It is an elimination match. Anything goes. Even Henderson just stepping out of the ring. Flame Shadow's got hold of Zander number 4. Out of the way now. Zander number 4 grabs a hold of him. And Brew Money on the outside. Smartest guys in the match, honestly. Pierre puts JJ in the corner now. Pierre grabs a hold of him now. Pierre. Line of the arm. Number 4 goes out of the ring now. And Zander number 4 pulling out a bag. Oh, I don't like the scenes of that, Time Lord. No, me neither. Boy's got that bag. Pierre knocking it out of his hands, though, and Pierre. Right hook connecting now. Pierre has all the Flame Shadow, and Pierre swings him around. Sweeps out there like a Flame Shadow. Recover now. Henderson walking around ringside here. JJ Gyllenhaal looking into the ring now. Pulls out a table. What does Steven have there? That? Lord, is that a rock? Oh! Well, JJ knocks it out of his hand before anyone can find out. Flame coming with a knee strike now. Then number 4's got a hold of Pierre. Pierre fighting back, though. Flame looking into the ring here. Flame Shadow grabs that chair. JJ Gyllenhaal going out of the ring now. And number 4 sent into the ring here. Headbutt there from Stephen Henderson. JJ Gyllenhaal knocking back Z4 now. Jay's got a hold of him. Counted now. Wait a minute. DDT connecting from Stephen Henderson. Stephen's got a hold of Zander number 4. And Stephen slams him down. AJ countering now into a big neck breaker on Henderson. Stephen Henderson's in some trouble now. Gyllenhaal back on the leg of Zander number 4 now. Oh my god! Stephen just backhands him with that bag. Oh, Anderson up on the apron. Pierre with a chair shot to Zander number 4. Henderson now countered. Pierre knocking back Zander number 4. Zander number 4 runs in, gets caught by Pierre though. Pierre swings him around. Got blocked there to Z4. Flame Shadow swings Pierre around now, and Flame Shadow launches Pierre into that rock. Okay, taken down. Flame Shadow now. Zander number 4 goes for the immortal leg drop. Went for it, but no one was home. Now, out of the ring goes Stephen Henderson here. Flame Shadow getting back to his feet. Pierre coming around ringside. Number 4, big boot there, taking down Stephen. Into a cover now. Stephen Henderson down. 1. Kick out from Stephen. Pierre's got another table. You haven't seen anyone actually go through a table so far, but we've seen... Oh! Flame with Megalovania! Flame Shadow, the Megalovania. To Flame Shadow to JJ Gyllenhaal. AJ able to kick out. Oh, there goes the table. Pierre with a bit of an Xplex there. Flame Shadow went down. JJ with a backswing of, oh no. Oh no. Oh dear God, no. Oh no. No! Oh God! Anaconda Vice in the tax! Pierre just being grinded into the thumbtacks right now. Stephen Henderson with the Glasgow kiss. Pierre rolls Stephen through now. 1, 2, no. And JJ fell into those thumbtacks. Now Stephen Henderson. Belly to belly across the ring goes Pierre. Now he's got a hold of JJ Gyllenhaal. Henderson. Jesus! Even Henderson, this big man from Scotland, throwing JJ Gyllenhaal right back into the tax. Pierre knocking back Stephen though, and Pierre, no, Stephen. Count of a counter now, Flame Shadow, moonsault there to Zander number 4. Pierre. Twisting unprettier, playing with Megalovania to Zander number 4. Into a cover now for the 1, 2, no! This doesn't work for me, brother. Referee gets caught in the crossfire, and oh my God, the referee fell into the tax. Laurel Anderson getting up on the apron there for a moment. The Good Brothers can technically get involved as much as they want in a match like this. True. Yeah, oh my God, no. Pierre. Well, Bulldog the Flame into the tax. Number 4 with a discus punch there. Number 4 taking down Pierre. Drops the elbows now on Flame Shadow. For the immortal leg drop on JJ Gyllenhaal now. Now, wait a minute. Even jumping neck breaker there. Flame put in the corner by Z4. 4 getting knocked back. Flame Shadow. Oh! Pierre gets headbutted into the tax. Number 4 dropping Flame Shadow in the tax. Now. Oh my God! Everybody's just getting put through the tax. Everybody is just going into the tax, Time Lord. This is just pandemonium. Pierre flipping the switch on Flame Shadow. Flame is the first one gone, but the guy went through. The guy got slammed in the tax so many fucking times, I don't blame him. No, he does not look bad in defeat on that one. I have kidnapped people. I have done so many terrible things. And even I wince at that one. Yeah, when even Quizmaster says that might be a bit much, then it might be a bit much. Now Pierre covering Zander number 4. Kicks out now. JJ hits that flying clothesline. Pierre grabs a hold of JJ Gyllenhaal. And down the arm now. Pierre taking out the arm of JJ. The 4's got a hold of Pierre now. Pierre now throws him into the corner. German suplexes on the chair. Then and down JJ. Pierre with a trifecta of German suplexes there. There's Zander number 4 who kicks out. Pierre cutting off JJ. Face first into the tax. Pierre kicking him down now. Pierre, no, countered by Steven. Steven with a neck breaker to Pierre into the tax. Pierre shoved back right into Zander number 4 now. Back body drop from Z4. Steven Henderson. Jumping neck breaker there takes him down. JJ Gyllenhaal swings him around now, and JJ. Steven with the Glasgow kiss to Gyllenhaal. Into the cover now. For the 1, 2, no! Now, number 4. Oh no, he's got another bag. That is a second bag of tacks. Oh god! He just hit Steven across the back with it. Pierre flipping the switch. Into a cover now. JJ's gone now, and Zander number 4. Forced to submit. He's out. We're down to 2. Steven really looking to get down to the brass tacks. I don't think they made of brass. Come on now. Pierre countering though. Pierre knocking back Steven here. We're down to 2. Either Pierre retains or we're guaranteed a new hardcore champion as Steven's got driven face first into the thumbtacks on the canvas. Pierre looking into the ring. Why are there more tacks? What could we possibly need this many fucking tacks for? Steven! Why? Oh my god, Pierre's a fucking pincushion. He's just a boy. God. Through the table into more tacks. Steven going out of the ring. Steven, what is he thinking here? Steven Henderson. He's got that rock. Steven's got that rock now. Yeah. Oh my god! Steven! No, Pierre. The first time Steven kind of pounced on Pierre and the rock, it was more Steven's body than it was the rock. But now Steven, he's just got this giant ass rock. And he's just waiting for Pierre. Oh god. Pierre, no, be careful. Steven. Oh, Jesus Christ! That was just uncalled for. Pierre trying to shake off taking a fucking giant rock to the face. And Steven Henderson now drops Pierre into the thumbtacks. Steven's the hardcore champion. Yeah, he earned it. Yeah, he earned that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to sit here and act like he did. What the hell, man? That was ridiculous. Steven Henderson is hardcore champion as he celebrates with the Good Brothers. Alright folks, coming up next here at Time Rift, we have got some women's action on our hands. That we do indeed, Time Lord, as making her way to the ring, this young woman, Skylar Evans, making her way down to the ring. Skylar Evans chasing that first huge victory here for herself in the LS11 universe. That she most certainly is. Chasing that first huge victory as she tries to become a future challenger to the LSWF Women's World Title or even the Intercontinental Championship. And on the other side of the ring, making her in-ring return for the first time since Zander Mania. Just a few nights ago, or a few weeks ago. A few months ago at this point. Right, almost 2 months at this point. Here she comes. Crim Rocker making her way to the ring. Former LSWF United States Champion and LSWF Tag Team Champion. This Rocker is as she makes her way down to the ring. Crim Rocker made a statement when she returned on this past Sunday's LSWF kickoff, interrupted the Elizabeth Belle US Open Challenge, specifically to spike Skylar Evans, came down, hit her with facial reconstruction, blew a kiss to the woman who beat her for that championship at Xanamania and Eliza, and walked off. And now tonight, Crim has got to, in a way, pay the price. She's got to pay up for that attack, more or less. So without any further ado, Crim Rocker and Skylar Evans. Here we go. Crim Rocker getting fired up here for her return match. They've logged up here. Crim has got the experience in terms of in-ring. Granted, when it comes to LSWF, she is considered part of the new generation, while Skylar Evans came in tail end of the original generation of LSWF. That is right, she showed up just in time for LSWF's first ending in 2023. And now tonight, she is back as part of the 2026 class of LSWF. Crim Rocker goes around the waist now. Crim Rocker, as Skylar Evans rolls her through into a cover now. Crim, cover for the one. No. Crim pushing in the corner now. Slapped in the face here by Skylar. Skylar Evans kicks it down now. Evans. Uh-oh. Skylar Evans. Slammed down by Crim Rocker. Side steps in now, and Crim grabs her again. Rolls her through a second time now. Crim Rocker. One. No. Skylar kicks out again. Skylar Evans now. Look at this. She's got a lot to prove tonight, Time Lord does to the young Skylar Evans. She's got to earn her keep here on the roster. She's had great performances, but she's yet to get that big breakout victory as she nails that drop kick on Crim Rocker. Goes into a cover now on Crim. Skylar for the one. Kick out from Crim. There's now Skylar Evans. What a whisper in the wind, taking down Crim. Crim Rocker goes down. Skylar Evans pulling her in now, and Skylar up on the shoulders now. Look at this. Crim Rocker getting the counter. And Skylar, Poison Runner! Turns her inside out with that one. And Skylar Evans tries to fly, gets caught with the knees mid-rotation. Crim definitely did some damage with that one now, and Crim Rocker. Rock and roll connects. Hits her for the 1, 2, no! Skylar Evans staying alive. Crim Rocker with a drop kick. Crim now gets her back up to her feet here. Crim Rocker goes for the kick to the midsection. Chops her back. Crim. Caught now with a kick. Skylar Evans grabs a hold of her now, and Skylar. The corner now. Skylar Evans. Big kick there to Crim Rocker. Skylar Evans runs the ropes. Bulldog takes her down. Now Evans, knee into the back of the head of Crim. Crim goes down now, and Skylar Evans back up now. To her feet is Crim Rocker now. Skylar. Hold on. Hold on, she's got Crim now. Wait a minute, Skylar Evans. Facial reconstruction. Just hit Crim Rocker with her own move. And Crim looks offended by that. I would be too. You know how pissed I'd be if someone hit me with a time rift? How do you think you'd feel if someone hit you with a stomp? Skylar Evans using Rocco's own move before going into that stunner. And now Skylar to the top rope. Goes for the frog splash. Crim gets the knees up. And now Crim, hold on. Turnabout's fair play. Hitting Skylar Evans' own move back on her now. 1, 2, no! Crim with that double axe handle now, kicking away at Skylar Evans. Skylar into a big clothesline now. Crim goes down. Skylar Evans. Into the corner now, and Evans looking for running knee. Skylar Evans with Crim Rocker now. Whoa! Avoids the springboard cutter there. Crim. Bulldog busting open Evans. Crim now with standing moonsault takes down Skylar. And now Skylar Evans in the corner. Crim Rocker putting her up on the top rope now. Crim. Here we go. Back body drop. Skylar Evans is down here. Crim Rocker putting the boots to her now. Skylar Evans hits another running knee. Skylar Evans could pull this off. Springboard goes for the frog splash. Crim Rocker countering. And now Crim, wait. Hits the sit-out pile driver. Covers Evans now. 2. No! That's how Crim won her first ever match. Back when she debuted in LAW. But now Skylar Evans is feeling the adrenaline. Nearly pulls off the upset here. Skylar's got Crim back to her feet now, and Skylar Evans putting Crim into the corner now, countered. Kick there from Crim Rocker now, Crim. Gets it back up to her feet now. Crim Rocker's caught here by Skylar. Skylar Evans now into the corner. Oh, countered by Crim now, and Crim Rocker hits her with a running kick. Skylar Evans stays in it. Crim Rocker gets Skylar Evans back to her feet. Skylar, DDT to Rocker, taking her down. Crim goes down. Skylar Evans now picking her back up to her feet here. Skylar Evans puts her into the corner now. Crim hops over her now, and Crim. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whisper in the wind! Skylar Evans to the top rope now. Skylar went for the frog splash. Crim got the knees up. Crim Rocker now. Crim. Wait. Sidesteps her. Crim into facial reconstruction. Crim Rocker got her. Experience triumphs tonight for Crim Rocker. Skylar Evans gave a hell of a performance, fought her heart out, but Crim Rocker able to pull off the win. Skylar Evans tried her damnedest, but Crim Rocker gets the win tonight. Big victory there for Crim this evening. We've got a handful more matches, Time Lord, for tonight. We most certainly do, Quizmaster, as the United States Championship is on the line. Up next. All right, folks, coming up next here at Time Rift, it is time for the LSWF Women, or the LSWF United States Championship. Indeed, it is the United States title going to be on the line up next. As here comes the challenger. Xpress making his way down to the ring. So, Xpress has somehow, just through saying it on his talk show, on his news show, whatever, just through saying it on that, has managed to get himself this title match tonight against our reigning champion. That is correct, as here she comes. The LSWF United States Champion, Fearless Lizzie herself. Elizabeth Belle making her way to the ring. So, Eliza ready to defend her title against Nate here tonight. Can she hold him off? You're going to find out. Nate Xpress, this is really his first big singles opportunity. We saw him in the hardcore scramble back at Xandermania, where he started it out and he went the distance. He made it almost all the way to the end. Ultimately, it was won by Pierre Bornelus, who just lost it to Stephen Henderson mere moments ago, a few matches ago now. So, without any further ado, Elizabeth Belle, Nate Xpress, United States Championship on the line. Here we go. Eliza and Nate throwing these big shots at one another. Eliza getting the better of him here. Knocks back Nate. Eliza into Hurricane Rana. Stomp now. Eliza knocking him down. And Eliza, double axe handle attempt. Nate out of the way. Xpress gets out of the way now. And Nate, German suplex, takes down Eliza. Top rope now, Nate Xpress, here we go. Swanton bomb to Eliza. Down she goes. Xpress now, here we go, Nate. Standing moonsault. Eliza's in trouble now, into a cover. Well, Quizmaster, if anyone knows anything about facing off with Elizabeth Belle, it's got to be you in the circus. Almost certainly, young Miss Elizabeth was a formidable adversary to the circus in our early days, but I will tell you she's not met the true quiz queen yet. And I guarantee you that will be far more her equal than the traitorous wench who used to run around with me. Damn, that was how you really feel. I could go on for hours. Press now. Kick to the midsection. DDT to Eliza. We're coming out to put it down for the U.S. title here. One. Kick out from Elizabeth. Nate Xpress, hold on. What the fuck? Nate with a booty, popping, moonsault, nobody home. Eliza goes for a super kick. Nate's got a hold of him now. Nate up on the shoulders now. Eliza slides out of it. For whom? The bell tolls. To wrap it up in a matter of minutes. Elizabeth Belle for the 1, the 2, no! Nate Xpress getting his shoulders up now. Nate. Kicked down here by Eliza. Goes for a double axe handle. Elizabeth Belle out of the way now. Nate Xpress grabs a hold of her, scoops her up now, and Nate Xpress body slams her down. Nate, hold on. Powerbomb. Massive knee strike. Into a cover now on the showstopper. Eliza's down. 1, 2, but a rope break's gonna save her. Belle managing to grab that bottom rope for dear life. Now Elizabeth Belle pulling herself into the ropes here. Eliza got her up. Nate dropping her down. Goes for a big kick now, and Eliza. Whoa, countered. Elizabeth Belle. Punch to the back of Nate Xpress now, and Eliza. Super kick. Falls into the cover on him now. Eliza's got him down for the 1, 2, no! Now Eliza's got Nate Xpress. Well, the referee goes down. Eliza has Nate, and Eliza. Big forearm takes him down. Eliza picks him back up, and Eliza. Oh, Nate. Whammy bar! Fuck. Shit. Jade Davidson with the stalling kiss. And Nate crawls into the cover. Son of a bitch. With the assist of the Intercontinental Champion, Jade Davidson. The sorceress appears from the darkness, the queen of the damned, planting Elizabeth Belle. Your winner and new LSWF United States Champion, Nate Xpress, has done it. Nate Xpress is the new champion of LSWF's United States. Think about the Nate News Now headlines coming out of this one. Alright folks, coming up next here on the show, the following contest set for one fall is for the LSWF Women's World Championship. Alright, I got you on the hot seat. Okay. What the fuck? What do you mean? You've got some fucking nerve bringing her here. Poseidon Skyy? No! Not Poseidon Skyy, the challenger who is making her way to the ring tonight, who made a shocking return this past week on kickoff, winning a battle royal in dominant fashion to get here tonight. Not her. I'm talking about the woman who crushed Cammy Zanzanega, the woman who scares Connell, the woman who went to war with Maria in her debut last month. As here she is, the exterminatrix, Cara Zandria. So why do you assume it was me that brought the exterminatrix here? Because you're the one who fucking bit. Easy now, Time Lord. I don't want to spoil the surprise when we eventually get around to our origins, do we? Cara Zandria, the exterminatrix, makes her way down to the ring. Maria Zanzanega came so close last month to pulling off the miracle. Now tonight, Poseidon Skyy. Cara Zandria. Let's do this. Poseidon Skyy. Whoa! Poseidon Skyy had it scouted. She got out of the way there. Poseidon Skyy turns Cara around, taking out the leg. Cara Zandria takes out the arm there of Poseidon Skyy, and Cara Zandria firing away at her now is the Exterminatrix forearm strike. Pushes her into the corner, slapping her in the face now. Cara. Big forearm. Poseidon out of the way. Poseidon Skyy was a great competitor when she first arrived here to LSWF in 2023. Ended up being such a great competitor. She competed at Xandermania 7 for the LSWF Women's Championship against Elizabeth Belle and Gorgeous Gloria. And now she's finally returned. This is her first pay-per-view match since Final Destination in 2023 when she was in the 8-way dance for the LSWF Women's title. There's a whole new landscape for her tonight. Because not only has it been 3 years since we last saw her on a pay-per-view, not only has it been that long, does she not only look a little bit different, act a little bit different, wrestle a little bit different. She's a very different competitor from who she was up to 3 years ago now. But also, for the first time ever, she is in an LSWF where Elizabeth Belle is not the Women's World Champion. No, you're right. She most certainly is not going. She is most certainly in that situation right now. As she goes up to the top rope. Hits the cannonball senton off the top rope. She takes down Cara Zandria now and kick out, not even one, from the Exterminatrix. Wait a minute. From C to no. Clothesline connecting from Cara. Lock takeover though. Poseidon Skyy fighting back against it here. Poseidon Skyy. Get back up to her feet here. Poseidon Skyy. With Cara back to her feet, chopping her, turning her around now. Counted by Cara. Cara into fake out. Covers are there for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. She moves in that ring like an even more dangerous version of Connell. Connell, who we have not seen in some time now. Now he's dealing with some injuries following the match with Homelander last month. As a shining wizard from Poseidon Skyy, but only a 1 count for Cara Zandria. Now Poseidon, here we go. Is she going to finally hit it? From Skyy to C. Oh no. Spear! She hits her best shot, and Cara just shrugs it off for the win. The Exterminatrix has been unleashed upon the LSWF women's roster. Yeah, she fucking has! And you unleashed her! I foresee no repercussions to this. So that always goes well. I need to remind you about the incident in New York a few years ago. Which one? There were a lot. But just like that, Cara shrugged off from sea to sky and leveled Poseidon with that spear. The Exterminatrix is your victor, and she is still your LSWF Women's World Champion. Just hand it over, Cone. It's easier if you do. Alright, folks, coming up next, it's the reason why we had to bring your ass back to commentary. Hey, you are enjoying having me back, and you know it. More than I'd like to admit, as it is time for some singles action. As making his way to the ring, he is one half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions. 1/4 of Los Toxicas and 1/2 of Los Amantes Toxicas. Stands for the Toxic Lovers. That it does. Zander number 3 with Lady Flamma by his side. Making his way down to the ring. We saw Flamma just a few nights ago make a surprise appearance on Tuesday Nitro, where she was in that number 1 contenders match. Zander number 3 was by her side. though. Here comes Xander Davis. Anything to say about him? He's a tough son of a bitch. Give him that. Number 3, credit where it's due. You know what? I appreciate him. He's sticking up for me. He's sticking up for a lot of us around here. And now, without any further ado, Xander number 3 and Xander Davis. Hold on, you big fucking bully. Watch this. Hey, Flummer. Let's show him why the masks stay on, babe. Xander number 3 planting a kiss on Flummer. Runs right into a spear. Flummer trying to save her man. Xander number 3. He's not been pinned in months. In fact, not at all in the year 2026. But Xander Davis, in just a matter of seconds, levels him. Ball game. Xander number 3 gets leveled with a pair of spears from Xander Davis. Xander number 3 has been pinned for the first time this year. Well, folks, coming up next, it is our semi-main event, set for one fall. It is tag team action, and it is for the LSWF Tag Team Championships. Let's do it. Alright, folks, it is time for our second to last matchup of the night. One of the most anticipated matches of the night. The LSWF Tag Team Championships on the line. And here he is, fresh off of retaining those titles alongside Sabrina Carpenter last night at ARW Shattered Dimensions, which does mean he now has to find a new partner because Sabrina has left on the Man's Best Tour and will not be available on Thursdays for a little while. Indeed, we'll see what happens when Liam Malone is at the helm of ARW this upcoming Thursday, as one half of the ARW Mixed Tag Team Champions and the current LS11 Grand Champion, Zander Cara, has made his way to the ring. Not Zander Kramer, as some believe he is called, Maverick. Don't say his name, because he might appear. And I don't want to deal with him tonight. As teaming up with Zander Cara tonight, man who we now know will compete against Eddie Kingston on Tuesday Nitro in just 48 hours for the semi-finals of the WCW World Championship Tournament. That he will. It is Y2J. It is Chris. Unfortunately, Crim's not here to do it for us, but Jericho! Chris Jericho has made his way down to the ring tonight. A big matchup for him. He and Zander were the final TNA Tag Team Champions. Very much to my chagrin, but I already dropped the dead weight that was Triton by the point they won the titles. So, Jericho and Zander, Y2Z. The other side of the ring. Here they come to the ring. The LSWF Tag Team Champions. Seems there's a small issue with the championships. Seems someone installed a mod and didn't check to see if it fucked up the other titles. JayTum have made their way to the ring. That's why we commission mods for these fucking belts. Comes down to that for a while. Spoiler alert for when ECW comes back in a few weeks. So it would seem. As without any further ado, Zander Cara and Tatum Lords starting us out. Of course, we saw a bit of a preview of this past Sunday on Kickoff when JayTum teamed up with Tanvir Badall against Zajac and Y2Z. It was Y2Z and the LSWF champion Zajac getting the win on that night as Tatum Lords with that moonsault to Zander throws him across the ring into the corner. Tag is made. JT is in. JT and Tatum. Big double team there on Zander. JT and Zander. Remember, JT took the biggest moves from all three of his opponents last week on Kickoff and still kept getting up until finally one last spear from Zajac put him down for the 3. Now JT counters, throws Zander into the corner. Big clothesline now, taking him down. Jason now getting him back up to his feet. JT Jason with Zander back across the ring into the corner. Runs in, big knee strike there. Zander's got all of JT. And no, JT stomps the foot. And now with JT, puts him in the ropes here. Zander's got a hold of him, and Zander with JT. Ducks him. Here we go. ZC off the ropes. Massive clothesline takes down JT. Now Zander's got JT back to his feet. Zander. Got from Chris Jericho now. Jericho, Bulldog, takes him down. Chris Jericho goes for a knee strike. JT out of the way now. JT colliding with Jericho. Jericho Picked up now, and JT Jason power slams him. JT Jason getting fired up now, and Jason throws him off the ropes. JT collides with Jericho now. Jericho with that forearm into a senton. Jericho's got him down. JT clothesline there to Jericho. Jericho goes out of the ring now, and now JT coming around ringside. Grabs onto him, has Chris Jericho around the waist. Jericho punched in the back now by JT. Head first into the ring apron. Now JT Jason's got a hold of him here. JT. Jericho drop kicks him there. Jericho's got him down. Chris Jericho now with JT back to his feet. Jericho. Down again. Tag is made. In comes Zander again now, and Zander and Jericho off the ropes. Double back. Body drop. Taking down JT Jason. Zander coming off the ropes here. JT ducks him. JT collides with him there. JT Jason's got him now, and Jason throws him into the corner. JT. Right hook connecting now to Zander. JT has a hold of him, turns him around, head first in the turnbuckle. A strike there from Zander though, and Zander now ducks under him into the throwback. Tatum with the save though. Tatum Lords not going to waste any time. How does this one fall into the old versus the new? Well, I suppose JayTum, in a way, embody the kind of midpoint of the new. They both came around in the original LAW run in late 2024 into early 2025 and really made their names shortly after that with TNA, and then really won the hearts and minds of the LS11 universe during TNA. That were then the hearts and souls of the revived LAW shortly after. Zander and Jericho, they represent the old. Zander is the oldest of the LS11 originals, obviously. He's been around on the channel since the first year, since before the main universe even began. With ARW, as he gets kicked in the face by JT Jason, who seemingly wants Jericho in now. Jericho floats over now. DDT to JT. Wipes out Tatum Lords. Now Chris Jericho whiffs that senton. Jericho also represents an era of bygones. Lion Salt! A Lion Salt in 2026. How about it? One. No. Now Chris Jericho with JT into the corner now. Jericho hits the ropes. Chris Jericho kicked in the head here by JT. Now Jericho collides with him. JT taking down Chris Jericho into the cover. One. Jericho flips it over. Chris Jericho. 1, 2. No. Counted. 1, 2. No. Ducks under him now. Code breaker to JT. JT Jason's been busted open. Jericho to win the LSWF tag titles. No! JT Jason staying alive. Jericho puts him in the ropes now, slapping him in the face here. Chris Jericho. Clothesline now into a bulldog. Jericho's got him back to his feet. Chris Jericho. Tag. JT has got him now. Big uppercut to Jericho. Now JT. Back towards this corner now. Tatum Lords is tagged in. Tatum's got a hold of him now. And Tatum. Pop up. Power slam to Chris Jericho. Now Tatum's got Jericho. Tatum. Corner now. Tag is made back to JT. And the LSWF Tag Team Champions working together here. JT with the balling elbow. It's the ball-in elbow. That's what I said. And they're making the save for Chris Jericho here. Y2Z hanging on. It's made right back to Tatum Lords, though. Lords now. Jericho getting him back up to his feet here. Tatum. Oh, Jericho slides out of it. Jericho taking down Tatum here. Jericho. Then back up to his feet now, and Chris Jericho. Made back to Zander. Now Zander and Jericho. Oh! Cheap shot there to Tatum. As now ZC coming in. Hits him with a big knee strike. Now Zander. Tatum Lords. Here we go. Zander. Tatum across the ring. Wipes out JT. Tatum ends his back as Jericho. Oh my God! Jericho took that turnbuckle pad off. Lords has got all the Zander though, and Tatum Lords. Military press. Drops ZC down into standing moonsault. Lords now. One thing we've noticed these last few weeks, Jericho seems to bring out the worst of Zander. He really does. He seems to bring out all those negative sides, that old King of the Universe, that old ZC Enterprise mentality. Starts to come out a little bit whenever Jericho's around. Drop kick into the back from Tatum. Jericho blasting Tatum Lords off the apron. Runs in. Tatum's got him though. Tatum. Spinning. Sit out. Powerbomb. JT is tagged in. The referee calls it. And finally the referee going under that turnbuckle pad. Oh no! Zander takes the cheap shot. The low blow to JT. Chaos control. We're about to have new champions. What? JT Jason getting the shoulders up. And Zander seems irate. He thought he had it won there. JT countering. Tatum Lords taking down Chris Jericho. JT stomped to the midsection. Tatum Lords power slam on the floor to Jericho. They're pulling himself into the corner now. JT draw a big boom to the face of ZC. And Zander's got nobody to tag. Jericho takes the cheap shot though. JT side Russian leg sweep though. Takes down Zander. Zander now. Back to Jericho. Chris Jericho now. Judas effect to Tatum Lords. Into a cover now. Tatum Lords is down. Tatum kicks out of Judas effect. Jericho throws Tatum into the official. Chris Jericho. Whoa, Tatum cutting off before he can use the chair. Tatum. Turnabout's fair play. Dropping Jericho on the chair. But wait, Zander cover. Taken down by Tatum Lords. And Tatum. Lords bomb to Zander. Judas effect. There's JT. Jericho now. No, Tatum shoves him back. And now JayTum Lords. Zander gets out of the way now, and Zander, wait a minute. Chaos control to JayTum. Zander is not the legal man, but he takes the cheap shot anyway. 1, 2, no! Y2Z playing every dirty move in the book, but they can't put down JayTum. Zander and Chris are doing everything in their power, but JayTum, they both just keep kicking out of everything. As JayTum Lords goes to the top rope, and JayTum goes for a diving elbow. Jericho with a desperation tag to ZC. Runs right into a massive uppercut there from JayTum. Zander now. Whoa, Tatum's got him by the leg. Oh my God! JayTum with a hell of a counter into that drop kick. JayTum have just got Zander scouted tonight. And Jericho as well. And now, JT and JayTum taking down Zander with another big double team. JT Jason, ball in, elbow to Zander cover again. Saved by Chris Jericho. Tag is made back to JayTum Lords. Lords has got him now back to his feet into the corner. JayTum, Zander in the corner now, and JayTum swings him around. Hold of him now. JayTum Lords into Snake Eyes on cover. Zander is down. JayTum, Frog Splash. Zander kicks out. And JayTum Lords to finish the job. Goes for a kick. Zander counters. Punch to the midsection. JayTum caught him with the uppercut. Cut him off mid-run. Zander knocking back JayTum with a big snap mat into the elbow drop. Zander's got him down now. JayTum back to his feet. JayTum. Go, puts him in the corner. Now JayTum. Full run up. Forearm strike. Zander goes down. JayTum. The blocking down. JayTum Lords now. Zander putting the boots to him here, and Zander picking away at him. JayTum is down. Zander back into the corner here. Zander. Here he goes. Zander goes for the elbow. JayTum out of the way now, and JayTum with Zander back into the corner again. JayTum runs himself shoulder first into Zander's midsection. The boots to him now, and knee into the face. JayTum. The ring here. JayTum Lords. Is for him. Zander. Kicking to the head. Takes him down. Zander. It's JayTum now back to his feet. Zander with a chop. JayTum. Hold on. Sends him right back into the corner of JayTum. JayTum now swings him around. JayTum. Right hook into the back of Zander. Countered by ZC. Into the throwback a second time. Cover now. And JT for the save. Back to his feet now. Jumping neck breaker. Both men go down for a moment. Tatum's got Zander back to his feet, and JayTum puts him in the corner of JayTum now. JayTum Lords. Down Zander now, and JayTum Countered. With the big knee strike into jumping neck breaker. Now Zander, wait a minute. It's a race against time. JT is in. Now Zander gets swung around. JT. J. D. D. 1, 2, 3. Zander just missed that final shot by a little bit. And JT caught him. JT Jason just handed Zander his first pinfall loss since Buddy Murphy at Taboo Tuesday. The only other loss Zander has suffered since his return at Scorched Earth Rumble was that 6-person tag on LAW. On that fateful February 8th episode, and JT Jason just pinned the LS11 Grand Champion. JayTum have done it. They have firmly cemented their place at the top of LSWF's tag team division. Folks, our main event is coming up next. Let's do it, shall we? All right, folks, this is your main event of the evening. That it is. The following contest, set for one fall, is for the LSWF World Championship. Without any further ado, it is time to find out who walks out of here tonight as the champion. It is a meeting of the monsters this evening. Relentless Tanvir Badall. Relentless Tanvir Badall getting his first shot at the world title here tonight in LSWF. He is a former 2-time internet champion, is Tanvir. And now tonight, Tanvir Badall challenging the unstoppable force that is the champion. As here he is. Zajac. Zajac Last month defeated Chris Danger. Now tonight, Zajac and Tanvir Badall. These two men, we talk about the past versus the future being the point of tonight. But tonight almost feels like it's two men in that odd gray area. They both were introduced in the 2024 era of LSWF. Tanvir came in, won the internet title. Zajac showed up in late 2024 LAW, became more prominent as time went on. And now he is at the top of the mountain. That he is. So, let's do this. Let's do it. Remiss if I said I wasn't excited about this one. So, Zajac hands the LSWF world title over. Look at the muscle mass on these two guys. This is not fair. Where did we find these guys? What did they feed these guys? Go ahead, Time Lord. Do the thing. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Badall and Zajac throwing haymakers out of the gate. Here we go. Zajac and Tanvir just trying to level one another. This is Godzilla meeting King Kong in the center of an LSWF ring right now, Time Lord. And I would not want to be the fighter jets trying to get between these two. Absolutely not. This is brick shithouse meeting an even bigger brick shithouse. Zajac countering now. Zajac is going to the top rope. But Tanvir Badall had an answer there. Zajac kicking out now. Zajac shoulder checking Tanvir. Tanvir takes him down into a cover. Tanvir Badall now going up to the top rope. Tanvir gonna look to fly. Zajac is down. Zajac prone. Tanvir, I think, realizing Zajac's not getting up. Tanvir Badall gonna try going up a different way now. Badall. Oh, Zajac out of the way. Spear! Zajac with the spear. Only a one. Only one off a Zajac spear. Tanvir, German suplex. Now Tanvir Badall head first in the turnbuckle. Zajac swung around now. Tanvir scoops him up. Stun gun, snake eyes, taking him down. Up and down with that big suplex there. Tanvir Badall grabs Zajac now, and Tanvir stretch muffler to the LSWF World Champion. Zajac answers back. Zajac. Spine buster. Able to get a 2 count off Tanvir that time. Tanvir with a spear of his own. No! Tanvir Badall was a millisecond away from becoming the champion of LSWF. Clothesline from Tanvir. Zajac, spinebuster. Tanvir, knee strike. Zajac, clothesline. Tanvir Badall, German suplex. Zajac went for the spear. Tanvir Badall into another German, both men down. This collision of the monsters is taking everything out of both of them right now. Zajac countering. Pop-up powerbomb. Now Zajac. Here we go. Zajac trying to get a massive run up on it. Tanvir caught him though. Tanvir. F5. The best F5 in the business nearly wins the championship. Zajac kicks him in the head. Tanvir counters. Tanvir. Zajac slams him down. Spear! No! Tanvir Badall. Jab to the midsection. Zajac answers back. They are swinging for the fences, Time Lord. Who is going to get the better here between Zajac and Tanvir? Here we go. They are giving everything they've got into these strikes. Zajac got the better of him. Zajac. Spear. And now Zajac. Overhead. Back into the ring. And Zajac. Pop up. Power slam. Here we go. Zajac. Spear. Ball game. But Tanvir was still moving after that final spear. When Tanvir caught Zajac on the rebound from that last attempted spear into the best F5 in the business, I thought it was over. I'm with you, Quizmaster. I truly believed for a moment there that it was over as well. But then Zajac. Pulled out one last flying spear. Your winner, and still LSWF World Champion, Zajac, gets the win. That's gonna do it tonight, folks. I've been the Doctor, I've been the Quiz Master, and that was Universe.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Zander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yeah!